Hello, everybody. This is Grayzo, and welcome back to Rise of the Horde. We took Astapor and Yunkai in the last episode, and we are working on trying to promote our cultural acceptance. The reason being, the Dothraki are not great in terms of their innovations. They're not known for innovating. um, we don't even have siege equipment, and we can't raise our crown authority, so we have a problem. Now, we took some land towards the end of the last episode, and I'm going to grant it. Yeah, before I grant it, let me show you something. Because we abolished slavery um, in these areas, we actually kind of gave ourselves a massive penalty in terms of income that we could have had. But we are the breaker of change, so that's okay. Welcome back to the episode. Hopefully, you're enjoying the series so far. We're going to grant away some land to some local Astaporis that are the Great Stallion fate. So this will be essentially new steeds for us, right? People that follow our religion but are not the Dothraki culture. And the reason why I want to do this is it will increase the cultural acceptance between the Astapori and the Dothraki to 1.36. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's spawn in this guy. He's now our vassal. Okay, great. And we want to do the same here as well. You don't want to, actually. What's your? We're gonna grant away 2 pieces of land actually, rather than give it to the same person, because that should increase cultural acceptance again. We got another great stallion here that's now in charge. Okay, cool. So if we have a look, it would have made a little bit of a difference, not a lot. But now we have 4%, right? So we gotta continue to take land and put people in those positions. Now I said that I wasn't gonna take more land unless we had converted the faith. We gotta do that. But we need probably some better characters to help promote cultural acceptance for a steward. Hello. The acceptance between the Dothraki has increased by 10%. We were just talking about maybe getting someone else for the job. 14 now. Wow, that's great. I have some other ideas regarding this as well. By the way, we will need some prestige if we wanted to form a hybrid culture, but we should have enough. We will probably keep Dothraki. We'll speak Valyrian, which I think will be cool. And we can change out our court and then have a look at our traditions. We'll take kind of the best of both worlds. I think when we build it out, but I'm going to save that for when we have enough saved up to do so. So another thing that I was thinking, right, is we could do a tour, a grand tour, because if we do a Majesty tour and we visit these places, right, we visit here, then we go here, and then we go here. We can choose what we want to do. So we don't want to go for dinner. We don't want to tour the grounds. We want this, which has an opportunity for cultural acceptance to go up. So we want all of this to be cultural acceptance. And it's only going to cost us 9 gold. There's only 3 stops. It's going to be the smallest tour ever, man. There's a little bit of danger. We want this to be expensive and luxurious. And we want popular opinion. Recreation, no. Justice. Increased control. Popular opinion, I think, would be good. Popular opinion might help with maybe spreading the culture. Let's do that. And we want mercenary guards, right? And then we have some dangers along the way. Desert mountains. We have mountaineers. Okay, well, we have a lot of dangers, but we're going to have to take the risk. We have a caravan master. Are you good at that job? Yeah, you're excellent. Okay. I think we're ready to rock. Let's start our grand tour. We do have some prisoners as well. Let's see. The son of the harpy. We'll kill him. We'll kill him as well. We just want to get rid of the stress and get the piety up. We might need it for a holy war later. This guy is actually a pretty good fighter. Are you willing to convert and become a new steed? You are. He's a desert warrior, so he'll make a fine prisoner for us. Fine knight, should I say. A majestic start. My time has come to depart for my grand tour of the Horde. My court is packed and ready and raring to go. My first stop will be my vassal Bakaz over in Kirsa. Soon I'll be visiting him to see the realm, one holding at a time. Okay, sweet. We went the really awkward way. We probably could have went and customized the route a little bit. I enter a local tavern in Naltir, weary from travel and thirsty for ale and rest. My quiet contemplation is disturbed by the sound of a slamming fist on splintered wood, followed by a scornful spit. That rattling fiend, the vile infidel. Every second he remains on the throne is an affront to the gods' will. Try to keep my profile low, but it appears that my Calimannor and Vorar on my garments have given me away. I must think of something before the situation escalates. I could say it to my face, you buffoon. And we could humiliate this guy. Who is he? He's a drunkard. Yeah, let's humiliate him. Danger. Runaway or lost? As we manage to get through the dangerous path of Natir. I walk around the encampment. Suddenly a strange feeling that someone's missing bothers me. Ziggy! My niece is missing. We're going to be delayed by 7 days. I'll spend the gold. I want to get her home safe. She's married to one of her champions. Cultural festival. Let's go ahead and get started. Cultural acceptance goes up by 2.5. And our control is going up. What is our control actually at the moment? Probably pretty crappy. Okay, so this was worthwhile doing. I don't do tours too often. I'm not a tourist. On the wrong foot. The music in the main stage is prompted following the dancers. Is promptly followed by the dancers. Jesus. The beauty of their movements makes them look like they're part of the stage. They throw their hands into the air and it feels like they're watching trees grow new branches. This lady here looks like she's in bad shape. I wanna... Let's help her out just for the opinion. We're not going to rule with an iron fist as the Dothraki. We want to get these people to love us over time, right? And I was thinking, sorry, I'll just move this out of the way for a second. I was saying, hey, I'm going to create Astapor. I'm not going to do that. We're going to create our own custom kingdom. We're going to found a new kingdom. And I would like to take like land around Slaver's Bay. I think that would be neat. But we're not limited to that. So let me know if there's any specific area of the map that you'd like to see us take. But we're going to form our own kingdom. We'll forge our own road. Or forge our own path, should I say. I learn of this lady's fate. Yeah, no thanks. We're building military schools up here as well. May I? The sound of flutes and drums is quickly accompanied by a group of dancing guests, all following the music with joyful movements and laughter. A couple sneaks away into an alleyway. Kids jump in a circle. A lonely man struggles to move his hips. I turn to my spouse, Khaleesi Miri, to admire her gentle smile clapping to the rhythm of the music. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Becomes more majestic. This is our vassal's marshal. He is son of the Harpy. You could get inspired by him. Control growth would go up. Cultural acceptance, Dothraki Astapori, 10%. Give me that. Are we nearly there already? That'd be insane. 26. Okay. Making solid progress. And the reason why we want to hybridize the culture is to get access to innovations that are not available to the Dothraki. And also to pacify the land and show them that we're not just savages. We're open to new ideas and beliefs. Well, maybe not beliefs. The Dothraki religion rules all. The great Stallion. The sun is setting on another day in Kirsa, and the locals seem to be setting up a final show. A great wooden post has been set up. I'm excited for what happens next. This person's not going to have a good time. They get a feeble woman. She's dragged up kicking and screaming, and she gets tied to the post. A knife is brought to her stomach. She shuts her eyes, prepares to face oblivion. We got to do it for the cultural acceptance. Another 2% in the bank. Time for tribute, my man. Yep, tribute, please. Demand refused. You dickhead. Oh, we can imprison him. You know what? Know what we'll do? We'll grant you a pardon. We will grant you a pardon because it will help with opinion. We don't mind it. Like we've yet to earn these locals' respect, so we'll let them away with it. Just gain some opinion here, that's fine. I think that was only the first step in our tour as well, was it? Yeah, this is the second city here. We're now in Giscard Point. This lovely, this lad has lovely green hair. This guy absolutely hates us. Someone's plotting to kill me. Uh-oh. Okay, we need, hang on. Get out of that. Get out of that for a second. Disrupt schemes. You are on disrupt schemes. You're a better spy master. You're Astapor. You are a great stallion, though. I'll let you on the council. You're better. You are better, and we'll hire a bodyguard. Can we have a bodyguard, please? We can hire a seneschal as well. I like that for control. Sword shield. Resentful opportunist. Very Jesus. Honorable gambler. There you go. That's probably the best of the bad bunch. Cultural acceptance goes up by 10%. Is that it? That should do it now, right? Oh ho! After this, we're forming a hybrid culture. I'm excited for that. Means we get access to Unsullied. We might need a bunch of prestige to choose the options that we want, but that's okay. We'll get a weak hook here and lose a little bit of stress. That's fine. Cavaro's more likely to get a good education. Cavaro is really cool looking, isn't he? Guard. He's also he's a twin. He lost his brother Vorar to the pox. Coin you shall have. The control goes up. Lovely. As I walk around the festival, I noticed a hooded figure selling flasks of liquid that cannot be... We don't know what's inside. Ooh. No, I don't want to risk my health on it. No, thank you. Tribute? You're not going to pay me. Oh, he did. He gave in. And I get scale armor. Do I have armor currently? I think I do, right? Okay, well, he gains opinion on me. I'll take the armor. He can have this book. That's fine. Turned away. Lord Corzo. Break down the bloody gates. Nope. Let's just move along for now. We'll remember this. So we get a huge bonus to our taxes, development growth, and vassal opinion. Okay. So what we want to do, we want to start to sway our vassals. And at some point we will ask them to convert to our religion. But we're not able to do that just yet. We have so much prestige. Let's spend some time here becoming a new culture. So we want to hybridize this. We're going to call it the Asto Dothraki. I think what we'll do is we'll call it the Landed Dothraki. Right? We're the Landed Dothraki. That's kind of who we are. Or, hang on, let's just see here. The Great Stallion, it will say Landed Dothraki. Yeah, I think Landed Dothraki works. Color, I think we go do some homage to our crest here. Maybe a kind of a reddish, ambery sort of a color. Our court is... We have to go with this option. Our blood is going to be Dothraki, right? Our tongue is going to be Valyrian, because there's an option for us later on to get some Valyrian artifacts and all that sort of good stuff. So we will adapt to the tongue of the people around us, right? So if we have a look at languages, the beautiful lips, right? Look how much people speak Valyrian. It will be good in terms of opinion gain, and men can fight. Traditions, we can pick 5. We want horse breeders. We want hang on a sec. We want horse lords, right? We want horse archers. 1. We have 4 selected. So we have city key. Okay, we want discipline and dehumanization. Horse breeders, city keepers. Don't know about city keepers. Ruling caste. Trade ports. Ooh, might be useful. I want horse lords again. Warrior culture. Yeah, we're fighters, man. Okay, we don't want expert artisans. Get rid of that. So it's kind of hard to see in terms of the UI, but we're picking this option. We want to keep horse breeders. It just means that our stables and stuff will be, well, our men-at-arms will be cheaper. City keepers. I don't know if we want to do, like, the Dothraki don't rule the sea. The culture is yeah, we're not gonna, there's the Dothraki Sea, which is like the plains, so we're gonna take out maritime mercantilism for now. I think city keepers would be cool because we get access to new buildings and city construction time goes down, so we can actually build up our main holding. And then aesthetics, horse lord. We want names coming from both. I think we keep the Dothraki names. Right? Or do we want both? No, we do both. Let's do both. And then in terms of the architecture, we keep it Dothraki. We're not going to be like really good masons and stuff yet, so the Giscari architecture doesn't really make sense. We'll use Dothraki skins. We want to look like we're Dothraki. And the coat of arms, we can use both. That's fine. I'm almost tempted to just stick with the Dothraki names. Yeah, because we're not doing a homage to the Astapori at all here. We're going to take Dothraki here, just for new characters. And coat of arms. No, you know what? We'll take the names and we'll keep the coat of arms for both. But the skins will look like Dothrakis. And that's it. We have enough, right? We are going to get 40 innovations. Huge. And a couple of our vassals will convert. Traditions are going to be discipline and dehumanization, so we can recruit Unsullied. We'll pick up a stack of those. We have horse breeders, which makes our men-at-arms a little bit cheaper. City keepers gives us access to all the buildings, right? Horse archers, which we are kind of known for. And warrior culture, so extra men-at-arms and martial experience. We're fighters. So let's do it. The landed Dothraki hybridization, spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Dothraki and Astapori peoples have grown increasingly close over the years. Now, individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but both simultaneously. A new landed Dothraki culture, Dothraki traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Astapori attributes and innovations have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of the new society. With the landed Dothraki people now looking to me for guidance, it's time to set the stage for a shared future. What a guy! Zeko Vorar, the first of his kind to establish the landed Dothraki culture. To a new age, a new era, and new people. Beautiful. So we've successfully hybridized our culture, we now can work on getting that cash up. I might actually. What's our development? Probably pretty poor. Astapor is actually okay. Yeah. I'm going to increase development in Astapor. That's what we're going to do. How's our men-at-arms? We have 1 slot for our men-at-arms. We have some money. Look, we can have up to 9 stacks of these. We'll have a huge horde for invading Westeros. We're going to go with Unsullied. And let's grab some of those. Fantastic. So we do have some infantry. Some spearmen, should I say. And we were able to have one more holding now. So we could actually ask maybe for some new lands, but I think it would be cool if we were to save up and maybe build. Oh, all of them are already built. This is a castle holding. You have a castle holding as well. Level 6, level 3. I mean, that's a good one. Level 6, level 6. And we can't... Oh, hang on. We can't revoke titles yet, but we should be able to... Yes, we can upgrade our crown authority. We'll begin to start to work to revoking titles and starting to hold some more holdings ourselves. But for now, we want to go to our vassals, look at military strength. She is married to Lowborn. We want to sway. Okay, we want to start swaying people, swaying our vassals. Let's say culture is not landed Dothraki. There's a lot of them here. We have a couple of artifacts. She'll gain like 13 opinion, not great. Let's have a look, because I feel like there's a lot that we have here that we could be using. The ancient plaque gives us it's a prestige buff, so we'll take the gold. Rakharo scale armor is better than this one, but what we'll do is, where's our brother? Does he have? He doesn't have any armor. Let's give the other armor to our brother. It was Maslak one. Okay, yeah, give him that. Just share the wealth a little bit. Everything else is equipped. Maritime trading handbook or diplomacy. Let's hold on to this for now. For when we swap the stewardship, we might want to use it. For now, I think we want to probably go into domain focus pretty soon. But that's all good for now. There was a question in the chat. This is recorded like almost back to back from the other episode, but there was a question in the chat saying, can we raid? Unfortunately, raiding is not something that we can do as a Dothraki. In terms of lore, in terms of storyline, it makes total sense, but not for this. We can create an accolade. Let's do it. So you can give us contender, or what else you got? Archers, skirmishers. You could boost our Unsullied actually. Let's take skirmisher. We can boost our Unsullied. Yeah. Okay, that seems good. So captain of the Unsullied. Perfect. And we have Rakharo here. Can you boost our archers, retinue archers? These guys are technically not archers. Or archer cavalry, which is different. Is there anybody that has like Lancer? That's what would be ideal. If we could get Lancer. I don't think we need the second accolade right away, but wouldn't it be nice to be able to filter by what people are able to teach or what people are able to boost? Like the accolade attribute, you should be able to filter by it, right? Similarly to how you can go find character. Whoops, well, you can do this. Like, why, oh, I feel like that should be a thing. Okay, so the next thing I would like to do, we can have a couple of wives here. Oh, we can't anymore. No one's available to serve as a concubine. Okay. I would like to somehow increase relations with these guys, but they are out of our range. There is an island here that looks so cool. Look at this place. Look at that. It has a pyramid in the middle of it as well. It's independent as well. This is Valyria. So as a stepping stone, I would like to take Valyria, which would give us the diplomatic range here for the Painted Mountains. I want to be friendly with the other Dothrakis. Maybe even get some claims through marriage in their lands and grow the Horde that way. But it would be nice to have some allies. Is there anything else that we want to do here before we... do we need it? Let's search for wet nurse. Let's do that. Let's unpause. Krasnak has been scheming against me. Throw him in jail. Right, this dickhead. I can revoke his title. Can I? Revoke your title. Yep. Let's take that. Sweet. And then yeah, you know what? Like, see you later, dude. That was an easy way to get an extra domain. And that's Giscard Point. It is castle holding. Again, it would have had slave slums. It's hard to say. Slave slums? Say that 5 times fast. So he was executed. We got our extra holding. We'll have a little bit of gold coming in and some extra levies pretty soon. We'll hold that ourselves. Too few concubines. Oh. Our wet nurse. She's spindly. Let's take her as a concubine. It might be cool to get some spindly kids. I want to increase control in this area now. Get you on. I don't know whether we want Stallion there. Let's maybe marry to see if we can get a better stewardship character. So we want to go court, marriage status, unmarried, and adult. Ramo. What's the best person you can get me? Okay, not great. Not great. Let's have a look maybe if there's a female character instead. Gender female. This is the spindly woman that we just married. Male and a little bit younger maybe? Might get some new options. What about this guy? Pono. Anything better? Not a lot. We'll keep it as is for now. We are trying to sway. Oh my god. I wake in the middle of the night to see a dark figure in my chambers. I know not what has happened to my guards. While I see the glint of moonlight reflecting off the blade, I know this is too late for me. The sufficiently sharp dagger makes little sound as it pierces flesh, and through the rush of agonizing pain, I cannot tell if my screams are any more audible. As I fade, a cold voice whispers, "Consider that vengeance for the time Khal's echo of the Horde defeated you in the annexation of dear Khal. I hope it was worth it." Who is this? Oh, I have so much left to do. We were murdered by the sons of the Harpy, right? The Astapori Harpies. Foreign ruler. Was he a rival? Probably. Yeah. Okay, we're murdered by a rival. That sucks. That's so much left to do. Khal's echo. We ruled for 16 years. He did establish the landed Dothraki culture and began to spread his religion in Astapor and Yunkai. He's abandoned his mortal coil at 31 years of age. He was murdered by the man. Yeah, let's pin this guy. We're going to get the... Yeah, can I not pin this guy? Hello? Keep him on the screen for now. Khal Kavoro goes onto the throne. Another giant Dothraki. He is scarred. He's a good fighter. And we are going to continue on as him for now. We have a rivalry against these guys. A feud, sorry. Killed by. Okay. We got a new realm priest. We probably have a new council, all that sort of stuff. We are a kid, so it's going to be a little bit different from what we can do. Apparently, people don't like you taking their lands, which I suppose makes sense. We have a disabled building. Why is that? Slavery is abolished, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we may as well just swap this out when we have money to build something else. You know what? I think that's where we're going to leave it for today's episode. We will we'll continue on as Khal Kavoro in the next one, and hopefully get revenge for the murder of her father. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, consider leaving a like. I will see you next time. Take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day.